there, it's Kevin with Gunroad Games here with a new perk that I am going to add to all the people that support us on Patreon. I'm going to start doing a daily drop and pass on the savings to you. So be looking for these. I don't know if I'm going to get them out every day, but I'm going to start doing these as I see fit, as I have the product to actually support these. And if you'd like me to actually open these up, if you want to sponsor one of these and have me open them up, that is also an option for a daily drop. But if you like it to keep it sealed, it's something I could also ship you sealed. So I'm going to do Magic, Flesh and Blood, and Pokemon at least one per week. And then if we have some other cool like accessories or two-player kits that I've done in the past, we're going to also showcase those. So again, these are options available to either have opened on camera to make a cool little video. I think there's a lot of people that want me to do like live box openings. We can definitely do those. Or if you want these sealed, I can ship them. So typically these are going to be cheaper than TCG Player Market price. So you save money, you help us out, help me actually have some content to create videos. I still like talking about products, still like opening stuff and whatnot. So I think this will be fun. So right now I've got 5 Elite Trainer boxes from Pokemon, from the Sword and Shield, that I think are good little buys right now. I think that Pokemon eventually will recover. I like these long-term to be, I love Elite Trainers long-term to hold. If you actually go back to the set before Sword and Shield, what is it, the Sun and Moon, all of those Elite Trainers are very, very expensive at this point from that era, and these ones from Sword and Shield I think are going to age well. We are still going through an issue with Pokemon, just they've been reprinting and printing a little bit higher due to the pandemic. Just sent a huge missed signal to the hobby markets that there was a lot more demand than there really was. People were bored at home, they were stuck, they had excess money from the stimulus checks, people weren't going on vacation, all that sort of money was funneled into the hobby market. So I think that Pokemon and Magic and Flesh and Blood and all these other collectibles, they need to just kind of relax on the printing. Pokemon actually has done some readjustments. Unfortunately, Magic is not. That's a video for another day that you can go check out my Rogue Deck Builder or my Rogue Market channels, where I'm going to be really analyzing the market for Magic the Gathering, how they really need to slow down their printing. Pokemon, though, we saw with both the Lost Origins and now going into, I can't remember the next set that's coming out. It seems to be a lot less product that's coming out for those particular ones. They've definitely scaled back. However, they have reprinted booster boxes and Elite Trainers as they see fit. I think there's another reprint that was just announced. I can't remember which one it is for Pokemon. And I'm like, why? Why would you reprint that set? But anyway, these Elite Trainers I think are great buys right now. I doubt that some of these will get reprints because they have had reprints, with the exception of one of them. But again, these are great buys. There are definitely still some chase cards in every one of these sets. The first one is going to be the Pokemon Vivid Voltage Elite Trainer. This has the Pikachu in it that everyone chases. And these are at one point were $100 a pop, is how high these suckers got with the Vivid Voltage Elite Trainers. It did have multiple reprintings, but again, this was the era of the stimulus checks and the people stuck at home, and this was just a really hot product. So I do think that it is starting to recover. These have gone up from $30 to $35 in the past couple days, weeks, and they seem to be trending up. So I think this is probably your last option to get in on the Vivid Voltage. I can't order these anymore, for example. These are just ones that I have left over in my stock. So we have the Vivid Voltage. We also have the hottest set, which is the Evolving Skies. This came in 2 different versions. This is the Umbreon, Jolteon. Not Jolteon. I can't remember what these ones are. Espeon, Vaporeon, something Eon. Anyway, Evolving Skies, Elite Trainer box in here. These ones are definitely starting to trend up. The Evolving Skies booster boxes are going for like $250, and the trainer boxes are all starting to trend up towards the $60s and $7 range. So there's the Evolving Skies. Probably this is the one that has the most likelihood of getting a reprint, but as of now, these suckers are just trending up. All right, then we have the Darkness Ablaze. This had a recent reprint. It started to stabilize. This is a Charizard in the Darkness Ablaze. These also were trending to about $100 before they did the reprint. The reprint definitely added way too much supply into the mix. But again, I think this is going to be a set that's going to age well. There is some chase cards out of Darkness Ablaze, and the pull rates were good out of the set. And I think, again, it will recover. It's going to take a while, but this is a product that is going to recover. Darkness Ablaze. And then we have the latest 2 sets. So we have Lost Origin, which is actually starting to trend upwards for the Elite Trainers. I guess there is plenty of cards that people are trying to grab from this set. We have a couple like $100 plus cards, I believe, in this set. I think there's a really expensive card, like a $300 card in this set, if I remember correctly, from Lost Origins. And so it's stabilized, trending up. I can't order Elite Trainers anymore, so again, this is just the stuff that's left over from my supply. And we have Astral Radiance. This was a set that was pretty meh, but I was actually surprised to see that this product is stabilized and is also starting to trend up. So plenty good cards from Astral Radiance. A lot of the cards actually hit the competitive scene quite hard from this set, and a lot of good stuff to be had from this Elite Trainer. So I think the overall TCG market price for this slot is $175. I will let it go for $150. I have 3 of these available, and like I said, you can definitely sponsor this for a box opening. It will actually save you on shipping if I actually open up everything here. Or if you just want them sealed and to add to your collection, this is a great way to get into Pokemon and have the Elite Trainers. There are 2 products that I like for Pokemon, Booster Box and the Elite Trainer boxes. I think they tend to age the best. Sometimes some premium collections will age well, but oftentimes it's these suckers are the ones that are the tried, tested, and true that actually have the most demand and are the ones that age the greatest out of the Pokemon product line of products. So there you have it. We have the Elite Trainer box lot of 5. I hope you enjoyed these videos. If you do, be sure to give it a subscribe, a like, a thumbs up, all that good stuff. Share with your buddies, your pals. And if you are interested in becoming a patron and either sponsoring these types of video contents or just saving on product, typically how Pokemon works right now is I have to pre-order it, and there's like a really small window when I can get stuff. But typically what I do is I just get what I can get from distributors, and then just piece it out to the people that are interested on my Patreon platform. So there is definitely good options to get in on cheap products. Got plenty of like Pokemon Go remaining for sale. Got plenty of the latest sets that I can still order that I think are great buys right now for the Pokemon as we head into the holiday season. And out of the 3, out of Flesh and Blood and Magic and Pokemon, I think Pokemon's the one that shows the best signs of actually recovering, which is surprising because they had definitely the problem of overprinting just like Magic did. So I hope you enjoyed this video. This has been Kevin with Gone Rogue Games. Thanks for watching.